always get home and the animals want to be fed.
Yeah.
I have to turn that down so I can hear cars coming.
Yeah. I was just switching back between their KCal 99.9 and Jack.
Go the way I want to go. Because of that car, it's too close to me on the right.
That Joan Jett, like, bad reputation song was on 99.9, so I turned it up to 30 and opened my door and shared it with everybody.
Okay.
Then they played that Mickey You're So Fine song.
That cookies are in my arm way. You can open them up and get
I don't know
one, and I can have one. And
I can't open it up because I need two hands and I have to hold my seatbelt.
oh my God.
Well, I can't.
Give me.
I'm trying to watch my camera.
You want one or not?
Sure, I'll take one. Now that they're open.
Get the bottom one off of me. People try to back out of here all the time.
Mm-hmm.
People just go by, they don't stop. I always let them.
Oh, what happened yesterday? I was trying to merge over to the left to make a left turn at one of the intersections, and no one let me get over. I had my hand out and everything.
I want to try those other ones that are fancier, but they're expensive. You only get 6 cookies.
Yeah.
They're bigger and thicker.
Yeah. Not really worth it though.
I have one called French toast is the new flavor. It has bits of cream cheese in it.
What, cookie?
Mm-hmm. And they're thicker than these. I'm so hungry. I want to open my purse. Foggy up ahead. Mountains there. Hazy, whatever. Maybe snowy. Wow. I'm just gonna go out of there. I want to put it in this one. Because there's probably not paper and stuff in it. Or there was, I don't know.
You're good. You can put it down. Teamwork.
I'll just swallow and not want to choke myself. I'm driving anyway.
That was a nice snack. I purposely avoided the baked section, so I wouldn't buy any baked stuff. And then that's why I bought those no baked cheesecakes. They had different varieties. They had strawberry one and the double chocolate one, so I got those. And then I was walking back and I saw an Oreo one. I'm like, oh, I got to try that one too.
A little 2-pack?
No, they're of the box, the refrigerator ones. Like I used to make the cheesecake, I need the mixer for.
Oh.
The no bake one.
They're mixes then.
Yeah. The funny thing is the strawberry one weighs just twice as much when you put it in your hand as the double chocolate one, but they're the same size box. So the cream cheese one for the strawberry one is much denser. I still have one in the cupboard. It was like a Walmart brand one, and I've made one before, and it didn't sit very well. So I bought these Jell-O ones. I didn't have a problem with those. I was thinking about getting the cherry one, but for some reason cherry bothers me sometimes. I get really bad stomach cramps from cherries. In fact, last time I went to the hospital with the abdominal pain, and they had to give me the muscle relaxant stuff, the smooth muscle. I had eaten some cherry ice cream, like Blue Bunny Terrific ice cream. I think that's what I ate, or it was that, or the Tillamook cherry one.
Debating whether they're going particularly or not.
Yeah, like messed my stomach completely up. So my video's up to 2,300 views. I had 8 comments, and one person defended me against other people in the comment section. So I put a heart and I put a thank you next to their name, which is hard to do on the phone, so it kept hitting the wrong letters. I
was on Waterman the other day.
Mm-hmm. And I lost my stylus a while ago.
There was a stopped and it backed up over over a cross street where there were train tracks.
Yeah, and they were all
a fast speed train goes through there now.
And they're all sitting on the tracks.
And no, I stopped
before
where I was supposed to and didn't go. And somebody went around me and went in and where I stopped purposely not to go. And then as soon as we get to the next light and turn left, there was another cross and there was a high-speed train going, and he would have came right there. But we already had gone through the light.
The DMV is not doing their job. They're just giving licenses to anybody these days. Oh, you got an 80%? Yeah, you're good enough to be on the road. Here you go. Here's your license. Not like you do a makeup test for the DMV if you cause an accident and kill people.
I have to put this on my toes and turn some heat on.
That's fine. Oh, heat?
My toes are freezing.
I'll be okay. You saw that Apple has those $4,000 smart glasses now that augment reality in front of you? People on YouTube were posting, I'm riding my bike with these on. I'm like, so on my ride.
So you're seeing things that aren't there jump out at you?
Yeah, it augments it. It makes everything all like magical and shit. And I'm like, I was talking in my video about it on my ride. I'm like, it's going to take somebody getting in an accident, causing an accident, or killing someone. Poor Apple is going to have to stupidly get on there and put a warning label. Please don't use these while operating motor vehicles or like riding a bike or something. Because, I mean, they have to put that kind of a warning label on our product. It's just stupid. They shouldn't have to. People should be like, oh, hey, that's a bad idea. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But like, so, and you know what will happen? They'll end up getting injured, or they'll end up killing somebody, and they'll say
they're going to sue Apple.
They'll sue Apple.
Because people don't have.
And then I made a mention of like,
common sense anymore.
I'm worried about like people that are like racist and stuff using it, because I'm assuming you can make programs for it and stuff. And I bet you someone's going to start making videos. You know, I said some neo-Nazis or some white supremacists are going to get on there. You're going to augment the reality in front of them to like highlight people like different colors. Of different colors as enemies and not enemies, and they're going to go around shooting other people that aren't white. And probably making augmented videos and shit like that. I said I'm sorry I'm thinking like this, but I said in order to avoid the crazy in the world, you kind of think like the crazy in the world.
No, I wouldn't put it out there.
I'm still going to put it out there.
I wouldn't.
I would.
I was going to say what he said, you know, then you got, I never thought of this except where I read it, and I thought, hey.
No, we would hear it, not read it. I'm not going to type it out. I put in the video that I think police officers should be trained as not just police officers, they should be trained as full paramedics and firefighters. I said, if they have to do those kinds of jobs, and they're going to learn compassion, and they won't be going around shooting people first and asking questions later. If they know, if they truly see.
The majority of police don't shoot people.
No, they don't.
And that's because they only shoot if they feel like
I put that in the video.
someone else is in danger of getting killed or
I put in there. I said most cops are okay. It's just those ones that literally signed up to get a gun and go shoot people.
Yeah.
And I said there's other people in there because they teach them at the academy that everybody's your enemy. That's how they teach them.
And how do you know that?
YouTube.
Well,
former cops that have like been like ostracized by their brothers in blue and shit because they wouldn't fall in line with their bullshit.
I'm not somebody else talking about. I want to go to LA and get in it and stay in it.
Well, here's somebody.
I know. I'm going to go in and out.
Even the freeways are bumpy as hell.
Well, they're old. They've been ridden on for how many years?
Like I said, it's like in my videos, it's like there's no point in riding off-road around here when you're riding on San Bernardino streets and you're riding off-road. There's dirt everywhere, debris, you constantly get flat tires.
Crash. Yeah, I had a bolt. How did I get a bolt? I don't know if I didn't get it from the garage.
No.
They would have been dropping it.
No, they would have had to enter your tire with some force and it would have been moving over it fast. But like, because I had a bolt go through my tire one time on my bike. Not as thick as yours, but it was flat. The thread part was flat, like at the end it was pointed, and it went through my tire. And I'm like, how the hell did that happen? And the recent time when I was fixing the flat the other day I felt a little bit better. I had a I had a wiring staple for it. You know, the kind that you hang up, not like Christmas lights, but the heavy duty wiring staples.
Yeah.
The U-shaped thing with the spiky.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Larry.
And I can't figure out how the hell that happened because my tire, the tread, like the knobbies are like at least a quarter inch away from the actual tire. So it like, I don't know, somebody must have left it standing up in the road. That's the only way that would have happened, unless it was sticking up out of a crack or something.
Yeah, maybe it fell into a crack.
But if it was in a crack, then it would have been partially in the crack and it wouldn't have got stuck on my tire. Because it bypassed the knobby thick part, it went right to the smooth part of the tire.
It's a little faster now.
I was feeling really crappy when I first got in the car. I was like, oh my god, I felt like I was having issues. It kind of went away. I just
At the store?
yeah, that's why I wanted to get the keys and get my stuff in the car so I could sit down because I kind of overexerted myself.
I got really cold in there. I always get cold in the store.
I feel better now. I feel like I had to burp it, and then the feeling went away. I didn't
When I
burp.
was little and skinny, we had to wear real poor dresses.
Mm-hmm.
I was skinny. I was a skinny little girl. When I
Yeah,
was little. Mom was sitting in the
I was
goddamn
a skinny
shopping
kid.
cart seat.
Yeah.
My bare legs hanging down and taking me in the freezer in the cold section. I'd be like,
Like,
I had no fat insulation on me because I was a skinny kid.
she's like, why are you shivering?
I had a dress, and then you're sitting on a metal thing.
Yeah.
Except for the class they had something, you know, like freaking me out when we were there at the same thing with them.
Yeah.
But it still gets cold because it's plastic. Why put it in metal these days?
That guy's blinker is still blinkering. Thanks.
Pretty in a hurry.
Yeah. He was in a hurry and at the last minute. Ooh, Weezer.
I can't hear anything but percussion.
Yeah, but I could hear it well enough when I looked at the thing that was by that's Weezer.
Every time I want to go over, everybody else decides to go over. There's somebody right now. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I know, I see him. I want him to go past me.
Oh, that guy's really back there.
No, he sped up and put his blinker on right after the other guy did. I'm like, I just, right when I did mine.
Yeah.
Plastic car coming up on the right.
You know what they say about great minds? They think alike, and then sometimes they get in the way.
He's going off the freeway. I like old plastic cars that fit on the road. Look at them, you know? A lot of gas bill a little bit. Somebody took care of something and thought enough of it. Keep it alive when it's usable. Instead of parking for their house
Well,
deteriorating.
even more modern cars that are kind of more throwaway than anything can be kept a long time.
They're not made to last that long.
Yeah.
nobody's ever said what from. He was older, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he was like 80-ish. I talked to Jack on the phone some years ago
Mm-hmm.
because his dog got away. And he told me the story of how
Oh, that was a cookie, so made that noise. Okay.
his dog got away. And the lady saw the dog with a homeless guy. And he had the dog's collar
Mm-hmm.
and tags. And she said, "Is that your dog?" He was taking it off of the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Or he had it off the dog. She said, "Is that your dog, or did you find threw the stuff at her and ran?" So she took the dog to the pound
Mm-hmm.
and had to call her and call Jack. But the guy had shaved him, his
Mm-hmm.
dog, so it would look totally different. And he hadn't had the dog very long.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was the dog had been chipped at shelter,
Mm-hmm.
and they couldn't find the chip. And they scanned him all over, and they found it down in the front of his, and he only had it for 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
And the chip migrated already down his leg, so that was the thing.
Mm-hmm.
He posted about the whole story, sort of about it, and I called him about it. I called him for some reason to talk to him